How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Roar. We're here with Bow the Whale with her original song Smile. Yeah, I've heard a handful of her songs thus far, and extremely talented voice, very unique style with like where she wants to go. There's a lot of artists that kind of hit a pretty consistent concept straight out the gate. She's kind of gone a few different ways, and it's been very interesting to hear her style progress. So let's see what this one is about.
I've been patiently waiting to feel you for a while. Just a touch of my hand, even a smile.
Okay. Way different concept already than what I was expecting. Okay. This seems like it's straight out of the Reze Arc Chainsaw Man movie. I don't know if there was any interest in that or...
You say I'm so unpredictable, walking only in your shoes. What's it like to be visible? Tell me.
Ooh, so first of all, her voice is very... It's like it's kind of just going its own pace over the instrumentation, which is really cool. You obviously have to be really comfortable with the instrumental in order to be able to ebb and flow with your voice. But saying, I've only been walking in your shoes, I've only been taking on your perspective, that's the saying, don't judge someone till you walked a mile in their shoes. Till you step into their situation, literally, you don't know. But I've only been walking in your shoes. Tell me what it's like to be visible. So she's been taking on other people's perspectives, and trying to be empathetic and understanding of them while not really being herself. Okay.
Only in your shoes. What's it like to be visible? Tell me. All this time I've been waiting for approval. Living in your confusion. Getting used to your refusal to see me. That's the first time.
Okay, so getting used to, it kind of rhymes with the refusal. And then how she added to see me kind of sounded like an additional, excerpt with just how she's been pronunciating her words with that line. That was really cool.
Waiting for approval. Living in your confusion. Getting used to your refusal to see me. That's the
Yeah, getting used to your refusal to see me. Like that could have been the end. Getting used to your refusal. So, I hate to go into it, but visually it looks like we got a lot going here. There's a lot of types of pills that you can take to try and get someone's approval. If you're older than 25, you probably know what I'm saying. Not going to go on from there. Also, we got chains and stuff back there. A lot of imagery of tying yourself down in order to make someone's approval, or in order to get someone's approval, right? Pill bottles over here, these kinds of pills. Yeah, a lot of different ways to try and make yourself just be all about the other person's approval. Not healthy at all, but it happens a lot.
confusion. Getting used to your refusal to see me. That's the first time. It was eating me up until the next time. I was getting tougher and tougher until last night. I couldn't make a decision, and so I bit my tongue. You can't hear me, so I'll smile. Even when I feel empty, it'll get better, so they say. Oh, don't wait. I can't.
So, yeah, last night, biting your tongue and just smiling, that's horrible. I don't know exactly what this is related to. I'm not going to pontificate on it because I don't know if that's the reality of where she's speaking from. I would assume at least some of this is related to her real life scenario. Please let me know in the comments if you know. But, dude, that idea of literally just grinning and bearing whatever another person has for you is terrible. Okay?
Play my part if it'll make you feel better. But I'm screaming, can nobody hear me?
Okay, all right.
I don't need anything. This pain is mine to harbor.
Okay, well, first of all, it's not. I understand that sentiment, but that's not the reality of the situation. We do need people to help us weather things. It's just we've gotten so used to never relying on someone else because we consider that weakness. It's just looking at the collar and or belt there. There's a variety of different things you can look at that with. And all of that is very unsettling to me. So we're just going to keep going here.
I don't wanna be somebody's martyr. I'll just add another piece of barbecue.
I like that. I thought they were going to say something like, well, I'll try a little harder, but adding another piece of armor. Very visually evocative and, yeah, literally puts out that idea of that armor, that thing that, it's protecting you when you should be more open. But, if you're anything like a lot of us, you don't think being open is safe.
My golden frame, you saw the cracks and you took the race. So forget my name. It's all the same. It's all the same. This time.
So saying it's all the same, I think implies that this keeps happening. You keep encountering people who don't really care. You saw my broken frame and then you took aim. Broken frame is a picture frame, but also your body. And again, I feel like that could be even more graphic and very upsetting. Someone's hurting physically. Someone's, just, yeah. And then you take aim. You decide, well, you're in a compromised position. Now is when I'll get what I want. That's awful. Taking aim, but then they're saying just forget my name. That could mean I want you to forget my name, but it also could be you just forget my name. You don't even know who I am. I'm just a body to you. Awful. Horrible.
I've been paying attention to all the blurred lines. I thought tougher and tougher was the last time. I made the final decision. I'm gonna cut you out and draw the line.
So we did rhyme blurred line with, draw the line later on. That's fine. But paying more attention to the blurred lines, obviously that's if you're letting things kind of get pushed further and further, you're not standing on principle. Those lines are getting blurred. And a lot of that can happen in relationships if you feel like the other person's pressuring you to be someone that you don't want to be or pushing you to make a decision against what you normally value, which if anyone ever does that for you ever, whether it's friends, family, anything like that, you need to do whatever you have to in order to take care of yourself. And I don't mean anything drastic, except for maybe the couple of you that are in like not good situations, to which I hope and pray that you get help for that. I just mean if you're in a relationship of any kind where someone is basically asking you to compromise your values, you need to get out of that immediately. There's no other way around that. That's not okay. That's not what you deserve. It's not healthy. Okay? Yeah.
Even if it kills me, I'll draw the line this time.
Oh, frick. Okay, so we had the bathtub. We have the red here. She's talking about if it kills me, I'll draw the line. Drawing a line, especially if you have certain tendencies of coping that revolve around injuring yourself, that can mean a lot of different things. That's horrible.
I'm gonna wipe away my eyes and wear a smile in disguise. I'm gonna smile this time.
Is this just a visual of like the bath toy of the little rubber ducky that we have there? I wonder if there's anything more to it.
Kills me, I draw the line. I'm gonna smile this time. I'm gonna wipe away my eyes and I'm gonna smile. I'll smile even though I feel empty. Oh, it'll get better, that's what they say. Oh, don't they?
Man, I feel bad. I don't know Bao's situation. I don't know her history. I don't know much about any of that. It feels very similar to when, someone like Jaden Animations made a video on why she didn't ever do a face reveal. And it just felt so out of left field with like, this is all the stuff I'm struggling with. These are all the hurts that I have that I deal with. And this is what's going on. I feel like I'm seeing the same thing here with Bao. I don't know her situation. I don't know what this could be related to. Please let me know in the comments. I would hope that this wouldn't be anybody's song. That if you are in a situation where you're, articulating that this person is pushing you to be someone that you don't want to be, making compromises with who you are and having to make you do all the sacrificing, doesn't matter what they might say in order to, make you feel like you need to stick around. That's not healthy. That's not okay. And in some of these cases, I hope this isn't ever her situation, but it can be life-threatening. And it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I could say a lot more, but I want to stop this here. Please go support Bao for this. And if anyone knows anything about her situation, what this could relate to, hopefully it's just a, kind of getting something off my chest or just trying to tell a story type song. Please let me know. That's all I got to say about that. But I hope you guys really do take care of yourselves and know how valuable you are. Don't let a relationship, even if we really do feel so alone sometimes, please don't look to fix that with a bad relationship. I beg you. And that's all I'm going to say on that.